everybody and welcome back to my channel, and once again we are doing monthly favourites, and June has been a really busy month in terms of favourites, and I've got loads of products to get through. I've got some beauty, a little bit of homeware, lifestyle and fashion. So we'll start off with the beauty, you know, the usual. This is a newly launched product. There's been a lot of hype around it. It's being talked about quite a lot. It is the Tropez Gradual In Shower tanning lotion. Now, I never really use self-tanners. I've got naturally olive skin. I just kind of like a natural sun-kissed look that I get from going in the sun when I'm on holiday or at home. Always wear SPF though. But this year I received this in the post and I thought it was so easy, it's in the shower, I'll give it a go. And especially because my legs are feeling a little bit kind of pasty, I thought it's definitely worthwhile to go. So I literally did it. It comes with a little timer, so you can time 3 minutes. And first thing I noticed, it smells really gorgeous and sweet and lovely, and I did it and I applied it, did the majority on my legs though, and throughout the day it just kind of went a really gradually gorgeous golden honey colour. Really lovely, not too orange, and I was really happy with that. So if you're not going anywhere hot this summer and you'd like something that's kind of faff-free, fuss-free, something you can just whack on really easy, not get any like awkward tanning lines, then definitely would recommend checking this one out. A nail colour that a lot of you have been asking me about is the colour that I wore when Amelia and I went to Florence a few weeks ago, and it was the Maybelline Superstay 7 Days, the Summer Bliss collection in the shade Sunkissed. Now this is a bit of a dupe for the Dior one of the same name, but I think this is nicer. It's kind of got a peachy hue to it. It looks gorgeous. I'm not wearing it now, but I'm going on holiday towards the end of this week, and I'm going to be doing my nails in it for my holiday. I think it's the perfect summer colour. I'm obsessed with it. I think it's gorgeous. It lasts like no other. The formula's amazing. It's just amazing. I've recently run out of my all-day dry texturizing spray, and I think I'm one of the very few that don't actually like the scent of it, and I don't like the expense of it either. But I do love the product, and I like a good texturizing spray. I sometimes find that they absorb the oil and grease in my hair better than a dry shampoo. So when I heard about the Fudge Urban Crisp Pear and Sweet Vanilla Texture Spray back home in a can, I hated the bottle. I think the bottle is just horrible. It's going to be hidden away from my cabinet, and the Orbay is much chicer. But the product I actually prefer. I prefer the scent. It's got like a more fruity scent to it. I prefer the scent. It really does add a crispness to the hair, but not too much. Perfect on second or third day hair. I actually am filming this the day after I went to see Taylor Swift yesterday, so I did wash my hair yesterday, but like the sweat from like dancing and the heat, I definitely feel like it needed like a bit of a pick-me-up today before I wash it this evening. So this has been amazing. I have been loving it. I think if you are after a drugstore alternative, not as nice packaging, but nicer product, check this one out. This is a little bit of an odd one, but I was so excited when I discovered this deodorant. This is actually a kind of real game changer for me. I've always used Dove deodorants. No, I'm not being paid by Dove, nothing. I've never had any contact with Dove, but I've never used a stick deodorant before, and I picked this up on a whim because I liked the way the tube looked, and this is the Dove Invisible Dry Anti-Perspirant, Anti-Perspirant deodorant. First of all, smells amazing. It's actually a pleasure to put this on. I feel like it's just so fresh and light, and it's really smooth. It's like putting on a balm under your underarms. Now I actually can't use anything other than roll-on because my underarms are so sensitive, so if I try and put a spray or an aerosol can under there, it just feels really sore, especially after like shaving. So something like this is like a balm, and it's soothing, and this just keeps things sweat-free, scent-free, if you know what I mean, all day, which is amazing. Like for me, that's like not usually the case. Usually I need to like reapplication, but this is just amazing. No whiteness on clothes. You can put a black dress on straight after, like those adverts. Actually true, so check that out. I have two products from Too Faced before, a brand that I've never spoken about before because I've never really tried any of their stuff, but I'm pleasantly surprised. They sent me a while back a whole bronzer wardrobe collection, and whilst I tried and liked a few, the one that really stuck out to me as a cool concept was the Endless Summer 16-hour longwear bronzer. Now a longwear bronzer, that just sounds interesting, especially if you're going to dust it over SPF and head to the beach. You want something that's long lasting. It looks a little bit like that. This shade for me is very close to what my skin tone is already, so it doesn't really add much depth to my complexion, but it just subtly kind of contours and gives like a really golden glow, which I love. I use it with the Kabuki brush, which I don't have to hand, but that's just amazing as well. I sweep it kind of under my cheekbones, on the temples, on my temples, and under my jawline, just to really like give a contoured lovely effect. There's no orange, it's completely matte, and it's fragrance free, so I just love it. Another product that I've only just recently received, but I find that with mascaras you can pretty much tell straight away whether you like them or not, is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. It's got a really funky little wand, a little bit like that, and this just really brings volume. It separates the lashes. I'm just looking in the mirror right now. It uplifts them. Usually I'm there like putting like a million layers of mascara on this. I only need about 2 or 3 coats before I get the really like volumized look that I'm after. It's just a really fantastic mascara. So with the weather being hotter, I've found myself having showers both morning and evening. I just find by the end of the day, after I've been on this tube and it's been sweaty, I just need a shower, and afterwards I just pop on a moisturiser and I want to get straight into bed. And the moisturiser that I've been loving in this hot weather is the Sanctuary Spa Cooling Body Sorbet. If you're not ones for sticky, greasy, heavy moisturisers, which usually I am, I do alternate with the heavier Nivea one, but if you want something a bit lighter, easily, kind of like sinks in easily, really your skin absorbs, smells really fresh and beautiful, and you just feel totally clean, this is one to check out. I love how my skin just feels totally like cooled. It's just such a lovely thing to do either in the morning or evening, especially on these longer summer days. So this was actually a housewarming present from my wonderful friend Ainur, and I think she got it from Zara Home, she told me. And this is just such a gorgeous vase. I love anything tarnished silver. I love the way of I love the pattern on the glasswork. I've actually not put anything in it yet. I like the way it looks just kind of like empty, but I don't know, I think you could put anything in it really. Like you could put some quite short flowers in if you cut the stems, some potpourri, I don't know, I think it's really gorgeous and it really fits in with my taste and decor of my home. So I've been loving that. I think Zara Home has some of the most incredible things. I don't actually have it to show you, I've only got my Kindle to show you, but it is the book that I have been loving this month. When I say this month, that's kind of an exaggeration because it only took me about 2 days to read, and I only actually read it in my commuting times, travelling. But it's The Girl on the Train, and it is an incredible book. I loved every single second of it. It's a serious page turner. It's reminiscent of Gone Girl, but definitely a little bit different. It's got a creepy eeriness to it, but it really makes you think. You've really got to like use your brain to kind of put the clues together. Got a few twists in there as well. Highly enjoyable. It's a must read, especially if you're going away. It was one of those books I actually tried to force myself to read slowly because I was getting through it too quickly and I was enjoying it that much. Now on to some fashion favourites of the month. The first favourite are actually hairbands, but these are from Forever 21. They are £1.50, and what I love about them is that I always am the kind of girl to have a hairband on my wrist always. I always like to put my hair in a low bun because I think it like retains the waviness and kind of gives it a nice volume once it comes out. But it does not look very attractive when you've kind of got like a not very nice manky looking hairband on your wrists amongst your nice watches and bracelets and whatever else. So when I saw these in Forever 21, I was with my mom, we were like, we have to get these, we got a pack each. I love them, they're all sorts of different colours, they look like their little holiday bracelets, and they've got gold and silver thread intertwined, so they go with your jewellery. I love them. My next fashion favourite are under £30. They are these boots from Forever 21 that are really reminiscent of Celine to me. They are tan, they've got gorgeous side zips and little buckles, so comfortable to wear, and lovely little open-toed. They are just gorgeous, and I think for £27 that's really good value for money. I think Forever 21 makes some of my favourite stuff. Actually the top I'm wearing now is also Forever 21. It's just my favourite high street store. Love them. I think they are impossibly chic. Nice little bit of a heel there. Look great with denim cut-offs, great with dresses, boyfriend jeans, you name it. I shall be wearing these all summer and probably autumn long as well. Last but not least is a favourite I also picked up in the sale, so I want to mention it now quickly before they all run out, which they shouldn't because I don't think the sale ends for another few weeks or maybe a month even, but it is this clutch from the Zara sale. It was only about, I think, £15 full price. It was Full price, it wasn't reduced that much. I think it was only reduced by about £10. I think it was about £25. But I love it. I think it's so chic. You can pair it with boyfriend jeans, an oversized vest, and a pair of Converse and aviators day to day if you just kind of wanted that like lovely clutch look. And obviously evening wise it is the perfect clutch. And what I love about it as well is if any drink or anything were to get spilled on it, you can wipe it clean straight away. I think that is so vital with a bag that you'd be taking out and about in the evenings. So there you have it, that is my June favourites. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so excited for what July has to bring. I feel like we're definitely in the full swing of summer now. Don't forget to check me out on Instagram and Snapchat and my blog of course as well that I post daily on. So thank you for watching and I will see you soon. Bye!